Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? So this is first video after having a little break for Christmas, so it's been a couple of weeks since my last upload. Just a quick announcement that there's going to be a short delay on bringing out the world download, as we had a bit of a family emergency over the last 2 weeks, and that has severely it's completely stopped me playing on Minecraft altogether. So I'm aiming for maybe end of January, start of February for a world download, because I wanna get this castle finished before I bring out that. So this week we're going to be focusing on building the castle gates. There's 3 gates to build. This one right now is the first of the, well, it's more of a town gate than a castle one, but it's the first gate we're going for. And it's very similar style to the one at the other end of at the other end of this part of town, just to make a match and have them working out quite nicely. There was a few occasions on this particular video where I haven't been able to record stuff that I've done, but it looks pretty good. So yeah, I hope you are enjoying it so far. Another really exciting thing, as I'm recording this, we are at 299 subscribers. So by the time this goes live, maybe we'll be at 300, so the channel is growing quite nicely. It looks like we're getting on average 100 followers over 28 days, which is amazing that it's growing so quickly, and I want to thank everyone for the support they're showing. No bench or anything this time for subscriber benchmark. I think the next one we'll do is at 500 I'll build a lighthouse and have like a whole episode dedicated to celebrating 500 subscribers. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about my thought process for the designing of the walls and the gates. So that first gate obviously is to match the other one at the other end of this part of town, just to symbolize that this is sort of entering the same section. The walls, I've gone for the archways that I went for on the pier. I like how that makes them really stand out, and it also stops spiders getting on. We're now at the first of the actual main castle gates, so this will be sort of, if people were going to attack the castle, this would be the first of the tough gates they encounter, where it has both a portcullis and a gate, I believe, unless I forgot to put that in. If I forgot to put the gate in, I need to put an actual gate in. And I wanted this one to be a lot similar to the previous ones, but also different. This sort of sets the style for the castle that I'm going to build, and rather than sort of flat roofs, I really wanted to go for the really tall pointed roofs and have a lot of art, a lot of like really pointy towers, just to give it more of a fantasy feel. But I've also put some things into it that you'd see in a normal castle gatehouse, like holes for the defenders to shoot down, arrow arrow windows for the defenders to shoot arrows through, and it's designed to give the defenders the advantage over the attackers. And then this gate leads into this sort of lower courtyard, where, as you can probably see in the background, there are lots of horses, and in that area where the horses are, I'm going to build a stables and like make it really homely for the horses. And I don't know if you notice it, that area with the purple floor, in there is actually where my storage room is, where I keep all the stuff I use for buildings. It's quite an organized storage room actually. I'll give you a look around when I do the world tour. And then from this section we will be moving up to the upper gate, which is going to be of the similar style to this gatehouse, with like two towers sticking up, and like a sort of a long hallway type thing for the defenders to protect them. So I think that's all I really wanted to talk about this week, and I'm going to just put some music on for the rest of the time lapse, I think, if I don't ramble too much. But yeah, I'm really enjoying finally being able to get into this castle with its sort of black and grey theme. I hope that this video gives you some inspiration for your own builds, and if oh, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. I'm also thinking about doing a Twitch channel where maybe I just spend a few hours on Twitch building, or spend a few hours doing some other things, maybe playing like hardcore survival or something. If that's something you are interested in seeing, let me know in the comments below, as I recently did a poll in was it on Planet Minecraft as to what people there think would make a good series. I got some good feedback, but the stuff they suggested, well, the stuff that was most popular one was making like a YouTube fantasy adventure series, which I'm quite keen on. And if anyone knows anyone who'd like to take part of that, I'd be open for like discussing it, and we could maybe do like a little story based around this this town. Other than that, the other popular thing was for me to build a huge mountain using World Painter, and then convert that mountain into a huge dwarf city, which I think will be really fun, and that might be one of the next projects I get into. But for the next couple of weeks I'm going to focus on getting this castle done, and then getting the world download done, and maybe doing a skyblock, but it's in the end as the sort of twist to it. So we'll be playing that in the end, and I've already cleared out the end ready for that, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I will see you all next video, and hope that you have also enjoyed it. And yeah, let me know what you think of the build, and if you see any other like videos that are really inspiring, let me know about them, and I'd love to watch them and get some like inspiration on future projects. But I will say goodbye now, because it's actually coming to the end, And yeah, I hope you have a good year and that you're enjoying yourself at this time. And we will see you next video. Bye.